Can you take me higher? It was so fucking fantastic. Yo. Let me borrow a cup of sugar. Neighbor, what's good? I ain't your daddy. Ladies, let them have it. Here we go. Here we go.
And you get to
Damn, that was a weak ass drop.
It's not the drop.
Anyway, welcome to Case Files. Today we have Cerveza Pacifico Clara. Are you mewing this time? No, we're beeping. Remember we went to the club in Canada?
Oh, that shit was ass.
And it was so ass.
So ass.
It was 3 stories of bullshit.
With some French-speaking
With
people?
some French-speaking people.
Who does that?
Fuck? Get out of there.
What is that, like your native language of that
region?
Providence?
No, Quebec went hard, man. I like that city. That was a cool city.
It was nice.
The club was ass, though.
What do you fucking despise, Charlie?
I have a bone to pick with fake eyelashes. But like the big ass caterpillar ones.
Okay.
Like you have a whole fucking ecosystem on your eye. Like that, stop it. It's not it makes people's faces look dirty. That's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah.
Is I'm like, oh, caterpillar face. There it is. I'm just not a fan.
It's kind of freaky looking.
Yeah, it's not right.
It just doesn't fit. It makes the rest of everybody else's faces like look bad. Like they might have this and like maybe that's the look they want, but it makes their face look ugly, even if it's not.
Exactly. It's always like I think like a certain type of person who has the really, really big, gigantic ones, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like the hella thick ones.
Mm.
I don't know. My eyes also are like I can't, like my eyes be freaking out, you know? They're sensitive. I have sensitive eyes.
Mm.
But I remember, I was curious, so I put the fake eyelashes on me one time. Because I was like, I want to, like, what the shit, I freaked my eyes out. Like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, blinking 5 times a second. But the fact that you were gluing something onto your eyelid.
What are you doing?
Girl, for what?
Why?
For what?
One thing that I hate personally is the buccal, whatever the fuck it's called. That surgery.
The buccal fat removal.
It's so ugly.
Yo, shout out Starlight. But cosmetic surgery, special.
I think it depends. If it's like something to make you look how you were, or make you feel like confident about something that's really been fucking with you.
Sure.
Like maybe, I mean, obviously, like the kids with the fucked up lips and that stuff, like they should totally get that. There's nothing wrong with that. But, or maybe like, oh, you got in a car crash and half your face got all fucked up.
That makes sense.
Like that's fine. Like I'm not gonna hate on you for that at all. That would be fucked up of me. Well, for instance, if somebody's just like, oh, I think my nose would look better if it was pointy instead of round, and then they do that. I think it's just kind of like a waste of money, and also, I mean, rhinoplasty is like fine. That's probably one of the least egregious, but Botox and like the buccal fat or just like fillers, they look weird and they don't look natural and they look weird. That pisses me off. You can do what you want, I don't care, but do I think it looks silly on you? And I think you age horribly, like Simon Cowell.
Oh, Simon.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of the the only way I could describe it is like the Y2K.
Oh yeah.
Like the fits. My least favorite is the t-shirt over the long sleeve. That's been a look. So corny.
I think it's kind of embarrassing.
That is so corny. I hate that. I hate it so much.
One thing with that pisses me off is the beanies. Usually they're fire beanies or like they're Arc'teryx.
Yes.
It's either fire or Arc'teryx. There's no in between. Maybe like a spider web. Mm-hmm. One of those, and then they have the Blue Lives Matter glasses, the skin tight dad glasses that they don't put next to their ears. They put up like this.
Yeah, they're up.
And they're on the top of the beanie instead of over their ears.
Not the vibe.
That shit pisses me off.
You're not the vibe.
It's kind of... It gives me like 2000s high school bully vibes.
That's like the kid who walk and be like, "You're fucking gay," and then smack somebody into a locker.
Yeah, and they're like,
"Shut up, Jonathan."
in a movie, and they're not real.
Yeah, exactly.
And they got frosted tips.
Oh, frosted tips. That's like a Spy Kids 2 villain.
Yeah, exactly. Spy Kids 2.
They be wearing.
It's rough, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Or that's
it's
like
corny.
A Shark Boy Lava Girl type vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled out Cool Math games in class the other day, and I was fucking it up on the Cool Math games.
Yeah.
I was playing some Papa's. I believe it was Papa's Cheeseria.
Ooh.
I was going crazy on that.
What do you know about this extreme skateboarding, or maybe that's what, I don't know if that's what it was called, but it was like a skateboarding one where you would go around the map, and there would be like rails and stuff, and if you go under the rails, you could, or like the rails here, the ground's here, you go under it, because the wheels were like big enough that the skateboard was in the middle. So if you went on the rails upside down, you could like go upside down, do crazy flips. They also had a snowboarding version of it. It was on Miniclip.
No, yes,
it was so
I
fire.
know what you're talking about.
Yep. It was.
I don't.
That was my favorite.
It was like
computer game.
It was like extreme.
It was extreme, like
extreme sports 2 and 3 and whatever.
It was so fire.
Did you ever play Fancy Pants?
No.
Oh my god, that was like the most fucking fire. You were just this little like stick figure dude with colored pants on, and you would. It was kind of like Mario, where you just like run around and like fuck up bad guys and then get through the level. Basically,
yeah,
it was like the same design.
Love that,
but it was so fucking fun. It was swag.
That's fire. What do you know about Learn to Fly?
I can picture it. I don't think I ever played it.
It's the penguin.
Yep. Okay.
It's so fire. You would
so good.
You would fly it, and it would only get so far, but each time you'd get just enough money to like level up and stuff, and then you'd get like a rocket at the end, and it'd be sick. It was so fun.
Damn, I forgot about Learn to Fly. Holy shit.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Run.
Yep, that's a classic.
That's a classic.
Run goes hard. There was one, I think it was on Miniclip, but it was Cactus McCoy.
I don't know about that one.
And it was like a run around and shoot game, basically. But it was like, oh my god, it was so fucking good. You were a cactus. You were a man who got turned into a cactus by an evil witch in the desert, I'm pretty sure. And then you had to go and like fuck up the other rival gang family.
Damn.
Oh, so good.
That's pretty fire.
So fucking fire.
What do you know about Mario Bros emulators?
Emulators?
Bro, I'd play Mario Bros on the computer.
Know what that is.
It's basically like hacking the game so you could play it online.
Oh, fire.
And so it's like illegal. It's not legal at all. I didn't play it. I watched people play it, but it was fire.
You did not commit.
I played it.
Oh.
It was fucking gas.
Government, if you're listening.
I didn't pirate Mario Bros 1, the original one, on my computer when I was like 14 on a Chromebook at school.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I didn't do that.
There was this one that you used to be able to get. It was the Clone Wars.
That's fire.
But it was like this like super grainy. It was basically like Battlefront 1. It was like super grainy. Like you just run around and you click and shoot at things. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. But I have another thing I want to ask you about. What do you know about Shell Shockers?
Oh my!
I loved that game. That was insane in middle school.
Oh, Shell Shockers, dude,
that was so fire.
See, society's progressed too far into technology now.
Yeah.
Like we had the peak, like online games and shit.
Yeah.
Like the Wii. The Wii was and then the PS2. The Wii.
I played the PS2.
Oh no, I had the PS3.
I had the Xbox 360.
Yeah, the 360 went hard. Did you ever have Kinect?
Oh yeah, Wipeout.
Oh,
Wipeout was crazy.
What was the one? Wasn't there like an animal one? There was like a weird animal one on the Kinect.
It could have been just Kinect Adventures. I never played it.
I think it was Kinect Adventures.
I never played it. We there was like the raft one.
Yep.
And I played that once, and I thought it was lame. And I only ever played Wipeout on the Kinect because Wipeout was so fire.
That was fire on the Wii too, actually. There used to be Wipeout on the Wii.
Really?
Yeah, that was the best because my grandparents owned a video store when I was a kid, and so I used to be able to rent all of these fucking games for free.
So fire.
For free. It was so fucking good. That was like the first time I ever played Grand Theft Auto. I think I rented it for the Xbox.
How old were you?
Not old enough.
Damn.
To be playing Grand Theft Auto.
That's tight.
It was so good. Because that was like my sister had her. I think it was her PS3. I'm pretty sure, and she used to play like it was like Grand Theft Auto and like Aliens, the Aliens versus the World game where you just like shot aliens all the time.
That's sick.
I remember we went to the movie theater. No, it was arcade. And there, you know that Terminator Salvation game where you, dude, oh my fucking god, spent hours on the Terminator Salvation game. That was, we used to do like staycations up in Park City at this Marriott, and they used to have that game in the fucking game room the whole day. Would just be down there trying to beat Terminator Salvation. But it was like you had like a literal like gun, and you would point around this. Like it was an arcade game, but you just shoot things, and then there was like a grenade button, and you would just like it was like just sitting and shooting levels, and then you like move to the next part. Oh my god,
That's pretty.
it was the greatest thing of all fucking time. I loved it.
Yeah,
it was so good.
There was this one game me and my friends found in 8th grade on the computer. It kind of reminded me. It's so loosely connected, but it reminded me. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but it was on free math games or no freegames.net or something like that. But it was basically just Call of Duty, but it was like only single player, and it would just be like a bunch of like spawning guys, and you had like 5 options for guns.
Oh hell yeah!
We go crazy on that hoe.
Did you ever play Roblox? Are you a Roblox person?
I played Roblox like once in 7th or maybe 6th grade.
Because there was like Call of Duty Roblox. It was like Blocks Wars or some bullshit like that.
That's fine.
And it was like genuinely fucking Call of Duty, and you would just like run around. It was so fucking good. I used to. There was a while I was in the Roblox phase, and I used to fuck that. But anyway, the one you were playing on the school computer.
Oh, it was just fire.
Oh,
it was just great.
Sounds. So
I had some good memories.
That's so fire on the school computer too. That was the best. I loved the school. The computer lab time was.
Computer lab playing Shell Shockers in that game was like some of the greatest memories of my life.
That is so peak.
It was so great.
Oh, in middle school, we had to do a research project about a state for the like world history class, and I remember because of computer lab. But we went down to the computer lab, and the teacher was kind of walking around. His name was Mr. Vinegar. He was my aunt's teacher when she went to the same middle school.
Damn.
Like, well, that's got to be like 30 to 40 years before I did. He was still there.
Good for him.
He was so fucking old. But he used to swear at everybody all the time. Like, he would scream and swear at the classes. And then he'd, like, pull a few people out and be like, that wasn't about you. It was so fucking funny.
Damn.
He was the worst teacher ever.
That sounds like it.
But we went down to the computer lab, and he walked to me, and I chose Rhode Island for my state. And he was like, oh, so what's up with Rhode Island? I was like, oh, yeah, I was conceived there. And he went, oh. And then just walked away.
Damn.
And that was our interaction. And my super Mormon friend at the time was right next to me, and he went, and he laughed out loud.
Wow.
And I was like, you can't be laughing about that. That is not.
Was this like a trip, or like, did your parents live there?
No, they lived there. My dad went to school there for, he finished his master's program over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, he's an alum.
That's lame. I thought it was like a trip.
No,
you just like had that memorized for some reason.
I do the exact time.
Yeah.
No.
It was at 12:30 p.m. in Rhode Island in the Marriott Hotel.
I remember like asking. They lived on student housing. Actually, we've been to their student house. We went to see it. I was like, do you have like a guess of like when? Like, I'm just curious. Like, when do you think that was? That was a thing? And they're like, no.
That means they were raw dogging it every night.
I was like,
every single night.
All right. And I was like, well, maybe. And I was like, no, it's all good. I don't actually want to know. I was just curious if you have like an idea.
Yeah.
Was there like that one special night that led to? But no.
No. It's funny because like when people say they're like trying for a baby, it's literally they're just fucking like all the time.
Yeah, we're trying for a baby.
You're just raw all the time, and it's just like nobody ever thinks about that because it's always so sweet. Like,
and you're like,
oh, congratulations!
Yes, bringing life into this world.
Yes, good job. You guys are getting blackout drunk and fucking
and just fucking all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, and it's on like a schedule and shit.
Yep.
I'm ovulating. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, kids are scary.
Never. My kids come to life, I kill them. I'm Spartaning their ass. Did we talk about this last one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think
we talked about it. You asked me if
it's post-birth abortion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Donald J. Trump did not like that in the debate that I watched. He was not a fan.
No, he's not a fan.
And I'm not a fan of him. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Topic time. I don't miss being single.
No?
I don't. I really don't. While you guys were just in Disneyland this weekend, I was sad and lonely. And I missed Pookie.
Gross. Yeah, no, it's pretty chill for me. I'm down for it.
I think like it's definitely nice being able to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Of course, that's a plus. But no, I get sad and lonely.
That's fair.
And so,
I'm not quite at the sad and lonely stage. Like I there's definitely like loneliness feelings, but maybe not necessarily related to a relationship.
Can you take me higher?
I mean, I could go out and meet people, but I could download a dating app, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's not really on my radar. I'm chilling being single. It's a good time.
That's good.
I don't really have responsibility, which is dope.
That's true.
I just gotta like pay rent and buy food.
And gas.
No.
Oh.
I walk.
You could. That's true. But dude, I can't even smoke, bro.
Bro, I wouldn't be able to wake up, dude. I wouldn't be able to go to sleep, dog. I wouldn't be able to think about life, dog. Because I don't. Because I smoke weed to forget about the existence of straight pain that I live with every single day.
Oh my god.
Because life is a monotonous drawl that I have to live through for 75 more years and not experience anything joyful in my entire life.
Are you living until 95?
Nah, probably like 102.
Oh, damn. Dude, I wonder if, like, by the time we're, like, fucking old, there will be, like, age prolonging.
I think for sure.
Or, like, maybe you'll be able to, like, download your brain onto, like, a fucking little...
I don't think that's possible. I think you could download, like, a copy of your brain.
Sure.
And that copy could live on as you in your memories, but I don't think you would experience that.
Well,
like when you die, it's not going to be you.
It's the thing of like your soul. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
What we had this? Didn't we have this debate like the other day?
We had a conversation a while back about because Ryan had brought this up.
Yeah.
About because cloning could be an option if what you did was you rebuilt the structure of a human being completely, including all their memories, like atom for atom, everything's perfect, exact same.
Right.
You transport them from one location to the other. The first person dies off, but you rebuild this other person like immediately. Does that second person live? Is that second person you? Obviously they live and it's a new person.
Yeah, of course.
But is it you?
No.
I think no.
Ain't no way.
No, I think there's a 0% chance.
You can build yourself, you can build your memories back and it can be like the same person.
Yeah.
But
it's not me.
Right, it's not you.
And my thing with
it's a whole different body.
Yeah.
It's going to be different.
My thing with that is like if it was me, the second that second person was appeared, I would have two like conscious visions of what I'm seeing at that moment. Like right. I would say I was in Salt Lake City and then I appeared in Japan. Like I would see Japan and Salt Lake City at the same time if that was an actual hypothetical until I died. But if it's I don't think it is. And so I think like
that'd be crazy. Like
what was the first thing we were talking about?
I don't even fucking know, dude.
Was it like oh yeah, putting your brain into like a computer?
Yeah.
I don't think that could happen unless you could really transfer somehow your conscious, your soul into it.
All of that shit.
I don't think that's possible.
No, I don't think so either.
So I think the only way you can do it is freezer technology. Like Austin Powers.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Do I make you Randy, baby? It was adjacent to Joe Biden, and it said, the secret to our marriage is good sex. and they were just basically talking about how Joe Biden fucks crazy. And that was supposed to like make you believe he actually has a conscience.
Shit, I believe
Which
it right. I'll
I
believe it
don't
right
know.
now. If he fucking good,
But I don't know, man.
maybe I bet Joe Biden.
Crazy.
I bet he has a huge dick.
Oh, he definitely has a big dick.
He has a huge penis.
Joe Biden has a big cock, but I just don't think he works it anymore.
I bet he just sits there and Jill's like, "All right, I'm a monkey. I'm a fucking monkey climb up on this motherfucker. Get up in there."
Oh,
thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I bet they were some freaks back in the day, and now Joe can't move, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Trump does not fuck.
Trump has not fucked in
He
years.
has not fucked in a long time, unless he pays for it.
Unless it was Ivanka.
His daughter? Wait, that's nasty.
Don't you know he's like in love with his daughter? Have you not heard about that? That's like been a thing, like for like the past 8 years. That's been a thing. Like people were calling him out for being like, she's so hot. I love my daughter. She's so bad.
My daughter, she's so bad. Oh my god.
She's so bad.
The tatas on her, okay? You just cannot look when she walks in the room, all right? Just the most amazing creature. Okay.
Oh my god.
Listen, we gotta know. Okay, best daughter out there. Best daughter. Okay. She won a game of golf. Oh my god, the skirt. Oh my god. What's his son? Is it Trump Jr.?
Barron
Von Trump. I remember seeing memes back when Trump was first elected of Barron in the White House and posting on his Snapchat story. And it was like, I'm fucking your bitch in the White House. Barron went crazy with it.
I bet Barron's like probably chill.
I get it. How? Oh, it's gone. He's recording with my phone.
He's probably like that kind of guy who he probably hates his dad.
How old is Barron Trump right now?
I'd vote for Barron.
Yeah?
No.
No.
I wouldn't vote for anybody with that last name, unfortunately.
I'm trying to write in. You know, remember the dog that was like the mayor of that town?
Arnold, because he's a fucking dog.
No, it was like a literal golden retriever was the mayor.
He was a governor.
He was the governor.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd vote for Arnold. If he ran for president, he was a fucking fire governor.
I know he was a Republican, and I don't love that. But
yeah,
like,
but he was. Well, at least in the documentary I watched. Okay, I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, don't cancel yourself.
Yeah,
here.
I'm not trying to say true facts about Arnold, but in the documentary I watched, he was down to listen to all sides. Because the lady, like his, like I don't remember, it was a lady that he worked with or a guy. They were a Democrat, and he was like, I don't care. They have some wonderful ideas,
but Biden is just kind of not there, which sucks.
That boy's a spaghetti noodle.
He has nothing up there.
Yeah, it's not. He's not there no more.
Yeah. Speaking of the Taliban, Reagan's doing.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Sorry,
bro, he comes up like every episode.
He has to.
Dude, Trump was talking about Ronald Reagan. We were thinking about you during the debate. He was like, Reagan, he was great. Okay, lovely guy.
He was not a lovely guy. What do you have to say about 250,000 dead Mayan people due to your training of paramilitary groups in Guatemala that were anti-communist and killed 250,000 Mayan people in a genocide? What do we have to say about that, Reagan? Was that so cool?
What's up with Jimmy Carter?
He's like fine.
What you know about Jimmy Carter?
I don't know a whole lot.
He's a funny little face.
I just know he was. Most people didn't like him because he was not very good at foreign policy. But he did a lot of really good things for people after his presidency. Like
because isn't he like building houses and
lots of charity? Yeah, lots of stuff. He's still alive to this day. He's a great guy.
That's fucking tight.
Jimmy Carter's a good guy. I don't know how he was in his presidency because I didn't care to look it up.
Presidents can you name in order? Like
in order?
One:
George Washington, John Adams, fucking what the fuck is that dumbass Thomas Jefferson's name?
J.
James Madison. That's about it. And then from there, I can probably catch up like Lincoln. And then Lincoln, it was Johnson. It was Andrew Johnson.
Not Lyndon B.
Not Lyndon B. It was Andrew Johnson. He sucked. He was one of the worst because he, instead of giving reparations to slaves, he gave reparations to slave owners.
Tight.
Because he's like, oh, I'm so sorry you lost your slaves. No. Let me pay you back for that. Wow, stupid. Then after that, it was another guy. Forgot his name. Whatever. Then I could probably catch up FDR. I could probably get FDR to now. They're chill. I like FDR. He was
an environment guy.
He was an environment guy. He did the New Deal, which is dope. I fuck with the New Deal. He fixed.
Forgot about the New Deal.
He fixed the Great Depression.
True.
The only issue was he was like not progressive when it came to like civil rights and stuff. But I guess that was kind of his time. But you still can't give him a pass on that.
No
so,
passes.
Not chill.
No passes.
You don't get a pass on that. So, but he was good because he was reelected like 3 fucking times.
Pick
Actually,
5
4
presidents to put in the blunt rotation.
The blunt rotation, FDR. Chill as fuck.
Heater.
JFK.
True.
Dope.
That would go lit.
Yeah, that would blow my mind.
That would go
if he was my.
Oh man, you know.
Yeah, something like that.
Exactly. FDR, JFK, the 3-letter presidents.
3-letter presidents. BO, Barack Obama.
Hell yeah. Set shit up with BO.
BO. I'd probably smoke with Joe Biden, honestly.
Low key.
He's
dude,
like,
yeah.
fine.
You could be like, yo, hit this, Joe. And he'd be like, and he'd just die straight up.
He would straight up die.
He would just
I'd probably smoke it up with Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah, Teddy.
Those are my 5.
Is that 5? Is that 4? No,
what's it 4?
I don't know.
JFK, FDR, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Teddy Roosevelt. What you got?
I'm trying to smoke with George Washington.
That's fair.
Just because I'm trying to see what's good. I'm be like, George, you ever hit that sticky icky? You're about to get fucked up, dude.
Yep.
George is gonna lose it. He's only had like mead and weird fucking beer before.
Yeah.
He's never had that shit.
Adderall.
Samuel Adams was a president, right? No, he was.
Nope.
He signed the Declaration of Independence.
Yes, he did.
I would put him in the circle, even though he's not a president.
I don't know if that counts.
Okay,
so you're still at 1.5.
J Wash, George
J Wash,
G Wash.
Yeah, G Wash. Would his slaves be allowed to come?
No, of course not.
Why?
We don't fuck with that.
His slaves?
I would give his slaves. We don't fuck with slavery, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's good.
We would give the slaves.
So you're taking the slave owner, but not the slaves.
First, we'd give the slaves freedom, and then we'd give them their own blood. We do a little something.
I like that.
Jimmy Carter, just because I'm trying to see what's good.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to see what he about.
I
Howard Taft.
Oh, he was the bathtub guy.
Bathtub guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see what's up with that. BO, you got to put BO in there.
Great guy.
That's like a classic.
Great guy minus the drone strikes.
Yeah. Well, he's got to do what he got to do.
No,
Awful.
Don't look up a hospital.
No, yeah, the hospital's the only.
Don't look up the hospital.
Who's like another underrated president?
James Madison.
Sure.
Kill both Trump and Biden, we'd be so much better off.
The Secret Service is too good. They're too fucking good.
Fire him.
We're done.
If RFK gets elected, he's got to like do something about that because he's like independent.
Yeah,
so he might be down to get rid of the Secret Service.
Let me fuck some shit up. You know
yeah, let's cause some havoc.
I'm a real thug.
My hands are big.
Russia.
Ukraine, I wouldn't have started
Ukraine
war.
Yeah, that's hard.
I
gotta say that's so hard. He went, damn. If I was president, I just would have told Putin no. That's crazy. That's hard as fuck.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
That's genuinely.
That is
so psychotic.
He would have went.
Narcissistic.
Nope.
No.
Don't do that.
We're not gonna do it.
Don't do that. Come over and sesh it up. I wonder if any of the presidents do smoke weed.
I think
Barack. I feel like he's gotta have seshed up 100%.
George W. Bush definitely did.
He definitely.
But he sucks.
Yeah, but he was like weird. He was weird when he was high.
I don't like it.
He was like, "You ever think that the universe is trying to tell us to do something?"
That's a really good George Bush accent. That was really impressive.
What can I say?
Yeah. You ever seen a video of him getting
oh my God,
Bill
Clinton. Clinton's got to be in the smoke sesh.
Thank you for watching. Lots of politics in this one.
Yeah.
Lots of talk.
It's just what's going on right now, guys.
It's just what's happening.
I don't want to make every episode politics, but it's hard not to.
Yeah.
When that's a current event right now. So
I'm kind of passionate.
Yeah, I think we both enjoy the politics for sure.
I wouldn't say enjoy it, but it's definitely something that is important to me.
Interests
me. Yeah.
Yeah. But thanks for being here.
Yeah. Love you.
Peace.